Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you back to the San Francisco franchise here on Madden Football. Today we're starting season number 4 with a visit to Minneapolis to face the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota beat San Francisco 2 years ago in their first playoff game since the Kyle Shanahan era began. Looking for a little revenge today, the 49ers also have a new look with the 4-3 defense and a renewed commitment to utilizing the halfbacks as receivers. The Vikings have stuck with Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback, and we'll see if that has been a wise choice for the Vikings or not. He has a solid start to the guys behind him in Latavius Murray and Dalvin Cook, but they may be a little shy in the depth chart at that position since they have wide receivers as backups. This could be really interesting. The defense seems to be a little stronger. A front seven led by Everson Griffin, Linval Joseph, and Anthony Barr. So we'll see how the offense is able to move the ball, especially the running game. Passing may be the order of the day since the backfield lacks the talent that the front seven has. Now that both teams are on the field, let's get this season started as the Vikings host the 49ers here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. The Vikings are starting out today's game with the ball. Teddy Bridgewater brings them to the line at the 25. Throws complete to Jarius Wright. Oh, he fumbled. Yeah, he got it back. He covered that at the 29, so that's a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6, and almost intercepted by Christopher Edwards. 3rd and 6. Bridgewater throws, and almost again by Christopher Edwards. He is making an impact early in this game. Garoppolo gives off to McKinnon. He's up the center for a 4-yard gain. Back to pass. And Bell loses the grip on that one. 3rd and 6. And Bell doesn't miss this time. He's out in the clear. 20, 10. He's going to score. Touchdown, 49ers. That was fast. Only the 3rd play from scrimmage for the 49ers. And Bell makes a little spin move there at midfield, and he is gone. Trey Waynes tries to make a jump at him, but that is it. 62 yards on the pass play, and that takes San Francisco to the lead. And after a Minnesota 3-and-out, McKinnon goes up the middle and has a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 4. McKinnon again around the left side, and he has the first down past the 30-yard line. From just outside the 32, Garoppolo running, completes it to Jordan, and he is out to midfield. And I think they're going to mark him probably at the 49. And Garoppolo doesn't get the play off in time. So that moves him back 5. 1st and 15. He has it intercepted. Anthony Harris on the pick in 49er territory. And Garoppolo was hit just enough by Stephen Weatherly to throw that ball off course, and Anthony Harris was there to intercept it. But once again, Minnesota does not make it. The defense of the 49ers holds, and it's McKinnon around the left side, and he has the first down. Look at that move. He is gone. Touchdown, San Francisco. You should be able to see this on the replay. A little juke move right there between Trey Waynes and Jaron Kearse, and McKinnon is gone. 53 yards and a 14-0 lead. Now the Vikings need to take it to the house. Murray has a nice gain on first down, 9 yards. So 2nd and 1, Bridgewater throws complete to Pryor, and he fumbled the football. Bowman picks it up and takes it back inside Viking territory with a good spot for the 49ers to take over the ball. And the replay shows Pryor right there. Can't hold on to the ball, knocked out by Akello Witherspoon. Things just aren't going the way of the Vikings today, that's for sure. And the 49ers take over inside the 40-yard line. Garoppolo throws to Bell, and he has the first down. That brings us to the end of the first quarter with the 49ers up on top 14-0. 2nd and 9 now. McKinnon takes it left and has the first down. It is pushed out of bounds by Chester Gordon. Jones now takes it to the right side and makes a move and is inside the 15-yard line. 3rd and 3. McKinnon takes it for the first down inside the 10. Now 1st and goal for the 49ers. The pass is complete in the end zone. Rookie tight end Brian Matthews just beats Trey Waynes off the line and into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. With that, they take a 21-point lead. Now the Vikings need to get something going. Murray up the middle with an 8-yard gain. 3rd down. Murray up the middle again, and he has the first down out past the 40. Once again, they give it to Murray, and he powers his way out past the 45. So 3rd and inches. Bridgewater throws complete to Rudolph inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. They're going to mark him at the 35. Bridgewater gets sacked. Niles Lawrence Stample makes the tackle for a 6-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 16 now. Out of the shotgun. Bridgewater throws, and it's complete. Jameis Olawale catches it at the 18-yard line inside the red zone, and he also catches that one inside the 15. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. Now 3rd and 3. Bridgewater can't get out of the backfield, and he is sacked by Eric Armstead. That brings on Kai Forbath, and a 34-yard field goal is no problem. 21-3, at least the Vikings are on the board now. Garoppolo from the 25 throws out to Jeter. He slips a tackle and has the first down. Now again to Jeter. Tries to slip that same tackle, and this time there's no going. 3rd and 6. Garoppolo is hit in the backfield as he releases, and it's no completion. 2nd and 11 for the Vikings. The throw across the middle is complete. Pryor makes the grab at the 37-yard line. Bridgewater all day to throw it. Throw short to right, and he gains only 4. 15 seconds left. The completion to Treadwell inside 49er territory at the 45-yard line. 8 seconds and ticking. No timeouts left. Bridgewater throws to Diggs inside the 35, and they are going to run out of time in the first half. So your score at halftime is 21-3. And now let's go to Eurocat Baby on the sideline.
Other than a few bumps and bruises, we've escaped the first half without injuries to either side. Coach Zimmer seemed very anxious to get into the locker room to make some adjustments. I did ask him if that 49er offense took his team by surprise in this first half. He chuckled a bit and said that was a little obvious. He said that his D-line is being pushed around a little too much out there, and they have to make some adjustments in both the way the line is attacking and the coverages that the backfield is displaying. As for Coach Shanahan, he told me with a smile on his face that there's a long way to go in this game. He said, "I think we threw a few wrinkles at them in the first half, and that's why the score looks the way it does. But what we have to do is keep doing what we're doing by playing assignment football, and we should be good." All I know is that the Vikings need to do something in a hurry to turn this game around, because they can't bear another half of football like we just witnessed.
Thank you for that report, and you are right. The Vikings really have to get something going here in this second half to make this a ball game. The 49ers open up the second half of play with the ball at the 25-yard line. Garoppolo back to pass, completes it to Kenny Bell. He's got good room over the left side into Viking territory, just inside the 50-yard line. Jordan makes the reception inside the 40 for first down. McKinnon carries the ball to the left, and he is taken down at the 31. 3rd and 2. McKinnon is stopped in the backfield. So that brings on Kaimi Fairbairn for a 47-yard field goal, and it is good. That brings the score to 24-3. Marquette King is kicking the ball off, and he kicks it off the side of his foot and well out of bounds. Penalty San Francisco, and the Vikings take over at the 48-yard line. Bridgewater throws an interception. As you can see on the replay, he got it over the top of Prince Amukamara, but just couldn't get it into the hands of his tight end, Jared Cook. And Navarro Bowman comes down with the ball. 36. So the 49ers have it at the 40-yard line. Garoppolo back to pass, throws complete to Jordan at the 50-yard line. Now it's 2nd and 12. The pass is complete to Bell. Oh, and did you see that? He gave Trey Waynes a stiff arm that sent him flying. McKinnon up the middle to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 4. Just inside the 10. Complete out to Jeter. He has it inside the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Colin Jeter all alone in the flats. Makes the grab and into the end zone without even being touched. So that brings the score to 31-3 in favor of the 49ers. So after 3 quarters of play, the 49ers have this ball game well in hand at 31-3. Now the Vikings need to get this one punched in, and hey, oh my goodness, Bridgewater is sacked again from the 4-yard line. Pryor catches it, and he falls forward for the first down. Now on 2nd and 11. Akello Witherspoon dropped that interception. He's going to want that one back, I'm sure. Bridgewater complete to Wright, and Wright is down and injured. Holding his shoulder, I don't know if that's going to be serious or not, but that could impact the Vikings going forward. The punt is missed by Javonte Dean, and it rolls into the end zone for a 70-yard boot. 3rd and 7 for the 49ers. And the throw across his body, Garoppolo. Wow, what a pass to Bell, and that is a first down as well. Garoppolo throws across the middle to Jordan, complete, and he's down to the 31-yard line of the Vikings. Jones takes this one up the middle, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 for the 49ers. McKinnon takes it around the left side, has the first down inside the red zone at the 18. Again, he takes it inside the 15 around the right side. 2nd and 6. And Garoppolo is dropped in the backfield. 3rd and 15 now. Jones takes it up the numbers on the left side. He gets it to the 15, but there's where the drive stalls. Fairbairn comes in for the field goal, and it's up and good. 34-3. And at this point, I'm sure the Vikings just want to call this one a day. 2nd and 4. And Tapper. Oh, Charles Tapper, why'd you jump offside this time of the game? It's almost over. 30 seconds left in the game, and Bridgewater gets dumped in the backfield. 2nd and 13. Teddy just spikes that one. So now on 3rd and 13. Complete across the middle to Diggs, and it is all over. He didn't get the first down. All Garoppolo has to do is kneel it, and this one is over. 34-3. San Francisco wins its opening game. Not quite as good of a performance in the second half, but the 49ers had themselves a pretty good game nonetheless. Holding that Minnesota offense to just 155 yards in the game is extraordinary. Then throw in the fact that San Francisco had over 130 yards on the ground themselves. Now, when is the last time that you've seen that? I don't recall that happening in recent history at all. It seemed to take a lot of pressure off the passing game, though. I think that I counted 2 really big plays in the game, and one was a run and the other a pass, all while holding the Vikings without a big play on the day, period. Jimmy had a 66% completion game, which is fair, not great. The one interception that he did throw was a play that he got hit on and sent the ball off course. He just needed to get that ball out a little quicker, but that gives credence to the fact that Minnesota has a better than average front in their defense. I think you can count on one hand the number of 100-plus yard days that Jerick McKinnon has had in the past few years, and this one has to make him feel really good. That juke he put on Trey Waynes and Jaron Kearse was just nasty, releasing him all the way for a 53-yard touchdown. What an outstanding run. Kenny Bell had the best day of the receivers with 143 yards on 5 receptions and a touchdown himself. Rookie tight end Brian Matthews tasted the end zone for the first time in his NFL career, breaking free for a 7-yard touchdown pass in the first half. We look to see a lot of those in his time with the Niners. Passing to the backs didn't materialize today like the Niners had hoped, and that's something that I know that San Francisco is going to want to correct in a hurry. But who can argue with 34-3, right? I do have to note that some of the skeptics that said trading Kyle Juszczyk was a boneheaded move may have been forced to eat a little humble pie today as Colin Jeter racked up 3 pancake blocks, 3 catches out of the backfield, and a receiving touchdown in his fullback debut. Turning to the defense, it had its best performance in a while now. Navarro Bowman is getting close to 33 years of age and still has shown no signs of slowing down. He has 3 years left on his contract, and if he keeps this up, I don't see the 49ers not fulfilling that contract all the way to the end. Maybe even re-signing him. Who knows? They do have Corey Jefferson honing his craft, so One would think not, but all we can do is hope Corey stays with the team that long. Duke Iannacho's successor, Derwin James, at strong safety, did allow a catch, but recorded 4 tackles of his own. Let's hope that he can keep that up as well. Christopher Edwards from his cornerback spot almost had 2 interceptions today, and all you can say is keep that up and work on those hands, kid. But he seemed to bring a bright spot on the defense, that's for certain. Eric Armstead seemed pretty good with the move inside to defensive tackle, recording a tackle and a sack on the day. He seemed to complement Niles Lawrence Stample, who had a pretty good day himself with 4 tackles and a sack. It's going to be fun to see this tandem develop. San Francisco's next challenge will be traveling to the Motor City to meet the Detroit Lions at Ford Field. They have a new quarterback leading the charge now, with Matthew Stafford gone to the Rams in free agency. Second-year man out of Oklahoma State, Mason Rudolph, will try to take hold of this offense that has Sony Michel and Theo Riddick as halfbacks and Golden Tate, Kenny Golladay, and Calvin Ridley leading the receiving crew. If San Francisco can get pressure on the young quarterback, it may fluster him a bit, but then again, he is a scrambler, so that could help his cause in the long run. The defensive front 7, led by Ziggy Ansah and Nigel Bradham, could present a problem for the running game of the Niners. The focus may be on the passing game, since the secondary is definitely weaker than the front 7. Well, that does it for Season 4, Week 1 of the San Francisco 49er franchise here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Please keep in mind that if you enjoyed this video, leave a like so that others can enjoy it too, and make sure that you subscribe and click on that bell for notifications of upcoming videos as well. The 49ers showed some pretty good stuff out there today, and if this holds up, they could have a lot of success this season. The running game will definitely be tested this next week, though. Can it hold up to the pressure of the Lion front? Will the passing game have to lead the team to victory, or will it be the defense that has another outstanding performance, shutting down the Lion offense? Be with us as the answers to these questions unfold as the Lions play host to the 49ers. Until I meet you in the Motor City next week, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.